My first class of spoken English. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening,
Hello. Good evening. How are you?
fine, ma'am. You, ma'am?
I'm also good. So, what's your good name?
Ma'am, my name is Chiranjeevi, ma'am.
Okay, very good. And how old are you, Chiranjeevi?
Ma'am, I'm 10 years old, ma'am.
Okay, you're 10 years old. And what's the name of your school then?
Ma'am, CBB school, ma'am.
Okay. And any best friends there or at home? Who's your best friend then?
Ma'am, Srujan, ma'am.
Srujan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So he lives by nearby your home or he's in school? From there he's your best friend.
Nearby home, ma'am.
Okay, he lives nearby your home. Okay. And any favorite games of you, Chiranjeevi? Am I saying your name correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what's your favorite game?
Ma'am, ice and water, ma'am.
Okay. So you play that in your locality, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And any favorite superhero or cartoon character that you admire or want to be like, or you like that character?
Doraemon, ma'am.
Okay, and why is that? Yeah, why do you like Doraemon, Chiranjeevi?
Ma'am, whatever I want, he gives, ma'am.
Okay, so what is your favorite gadget then from his list?
Ma'am, anywhere door, ma'am.
Anywhere door. Okay, so where would you go using that? By using anywhere door.
Ma'am, space, ma'am.
Space. So you did say space, right?
What, ma'am?
You said you want to go to the space.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you like space and stuff, like you want to be an astronaut or something?
Ma'am, scientist, ma'am.
Scientist, okay. So what would you do in space then? Roam around, see what's happening, where is the earth? How can I see that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. And your favorite food?
Ma'am, chapati, ma'am.
Okay, that's your favorite. And anything from the junk food side, is that also your favorite? Something?
Ma'am, sev puri, ma'am.
Save puri. Okay, very good. And any favorite animal that you want to keep as a pet?
Dog, ma'am.
Dog. So you have a pet at your home or not?
Not, ma'am.
Okay, but would you like to keep the dog as a pet?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what's your favorite book then? Do you like reading? First,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. What kind of books do you like? Do you like magical books or adventure? What's your favorite type?
Ma'am, animal book, ma'am.
Animal books. Okay, very good. So, any books that you have read on animals or that you like, one or two, three, if you can name them.
What, ma'am?
I was asking that is there any book that you have read and want to give me a name that you like very much? Is that so? Or you like the school books that you read?
Ma'am, school books, ma'am.
Okay. So animal books you like that you read for the school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And Is there any other liking of yours, like reading is that one, and writing or painting, is that so?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, storytelling, ma'am.
Okay, storytelling. So we'll study for some time and then you can tell me a story, okay?
Yes.
Whichever is your favorite.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So shall we begin with the class then?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Give me a second. I'll be sharing the screen with you. Tell me if you can see that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you see the screen, Chiranjeevi?
Not it, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Now it's visible to you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So firstly, we'll be studying about types of sentences, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what are the different kinds or the different types of sentences?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. First up, we have statements.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So statements are those sentences which tell you something. Like, and they're giving just information. You don't have to revert back to it. For example, if I said that the sky is blue, okay, and
Yes,
then
ma'am.
full stop. So that's some information that I'm giving. You don't need to answer me back on that because that's a fact, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You and me both know that the sky is blue, right?
Ma'am.
Okay. So statements are sentences which tell you something. They end with
Yes,
a full stop. For example, a rainbow has 7 colors. They are beautiful to look at. So that's a statement because
yes,
that's
ma'am.
that's a fact that rainbow has 7 colors and they are beautiful to look at. So first kind of type of sentences that we learned is statement.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Next up is questions.
Yes, ma'am.
So questions are sentences that ask you something. They usually end with a question mark. Okay, if I ask you, like we did, I did ask you very list of questions in the last 10 minutes, right? Like what's your name, how old are you, which
Yes,
school do you read in, who's your best friend? All of these questions, if I were to ask on a pen and paper or in reading, in speaking as well, all ask with a question mark. I'm not
yes,
saying it every time, like what's your name, a question. So that's very unusual because, so they usually end with a question mark. For
yes,
example, what did you have for your dinner? Right?
yes, ma'am.
So for that's a question mark. And we are asking a question. I'm asking you a question. So did you have a dinner yet? Not, it's not dinner time, but you didn't have a dinner, right?
Not it, ma'am.
Not yet. Yes. Very good. Okay. Next up, we have commands. Commands are sentences that tell you to do something. They are often urgent or angry and can be very short. Okay. So, think of a situation first where you and me are on a road. Okay. We are crossing the roads
Yes, ma'am.
and I'm not paying attention to the traffic that is coming very fast. I'm on my phone. Think of so. And you said you are with me and you just say stop. So in spite of looking at anywhere, I would stop because I know that we are on a road and somebody saying me stop. So there will be some issue. Okay. So you don't need to say every line like stop, there is a car coming, and these are not required. When there's something urgent or the tone is in angry, and these are the statements, sentences which are very short. For example, help me, stop it. So these are very short words, but you don't need a full sentence to make somebody learn that what they want to say, because it's very urgent. It tells the other person that it's a command.
Yes,
And also, if you when we went to school, nowadays you are having online classes, right, in school as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when you went to school, you might connect with me that when the teacher said leave it or do it, in spite of, if the teacher said do it, so the students, what would they do? They immediately would understand that the ma'am is asking me to stop something, or what I'm doing, if I'm talking while the ma'am is some teaching. So what we do is, we sometimes get that from the eye contact only, that the teacher wants us to stop whatever we are doing, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's command.
Yes, ma'am.
Next is exclamations. Have you read about exclamations
Yes.
before?
No,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay. So exclamation is used to express strong emotion. Now that can be sad, that can be happy as well, both ways. It is a full sentence including a verb which ends with the exclamation mark. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
these sentences which will surely include a verb and they end with the exclamation mark. An exclamation mark is, you can see that in the ending of the sentence, like the question mark, that's in the end of the sentence, right after have. That's the
Yes, ma'am.
exclamation. Okay. So what big feet you have? So my the situation here is, the speaker is saying what giant legs you have, big feet you have. So that's express strong, because from this sentence we're getting that the viewer is seeing some very large feet. Okay, if I also say, if think of you as you have topped the class in your exams, so what
Yes.
would your reply to that would be? Hooray, oh god. So these are very strong emotions, and
Yes,
both
ma'am.
and all of these would, if you write those, you would notice that all of these have exclamation marks with them at the end. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so these were the types of sentences. I think there were 5, right? There's exclamation, then commands,
Commands, ma'am.
questions.
Questions, ma'am. Statements, ma'am.
Yeah, so there were 4 types of sentences that we did.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So are they all clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's take a quick revise. Firstly, there are statements. Statements are sentences which tell you something. For recognition,
Yes.
you can tell that they end with a full stop. First is that. Second is questions.
Yes,
Questions are
ma'am.
sentences that ask you something. It's very normal that they end with a question mark. You can easily spot them.
Yes,
Next
ma'am.
up is command. Commands are sentences that tell you something. They are very short. These are also recognizable. Next is exclamation. Exclamation is to express any strong emotion. That's also that. Okay. So these are this one.
Statements, ma'am.
These are the types of sentences that we read. Okay. Now we'll be doing the comprehension passage. First, before starting that, which class are you in, Chiranjeevi?
Fourth standard, ma'am. Fourth standard, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, so you're in 4th standard. So you do comprehensions, is that so?
What,
In your
ma'am?
class, yes. Do you do comprehensions in your for your exams? Do you prepare for that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll be doing a comprehension passage now, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
First, we'll read the passage and then we'll do the questions, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me share the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the Queen's birthdays. First, do you want to read the first paragraph? Please read the first paragraph.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
What does the Queen celebrate 2 birthdays?
Yeah. Why does the Queen celebrate 2 birthdays? Yeah, keep reading.
The tradition of two royal birthdays was started by George
II.
II in 1748. He was born in November and he felt that the weather would be too cold for his annual birthday.
Yes, birthday parade.
Birthday parade. A solution to this was to celebrate his birthday with a Ma'am, what, ma'am?
Sorry?
What, ma'am?
No, I didn't say anything. Complete it till the queen was born. Then we'll discuss that. Yeah, continue, please.
Yes, ma'am. Parade called dropping the color held every spring. This tradition has continued ever since, no matter what month the king or queen was born. Mom, finished, ma'am.
Yeah. So in England, there's a queen, right? Do you know about that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So the tradition of two royal birthdays was started by George II. So from the beginning only we know that the queen has two birthdays and we need to study about that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am?
Yeah. Were you
Yes,
saying
ma'am.
something?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So he was born in November and he felt that the weather would be too cold. So he was born in November, and every whenever there's a birthday of any king or queen, they have an annual birthday parade. So what the king thought was that it would be very cold in November for a birthday parade. So a
Yes,
solution to this was to celebrate his birthday with a military parade called Trooping the Color, held every spring. So
yes, ma'am.
the solution to this was that he would do a military parade trooping the color. That would be the only parade that the king would have that held in spring. And this weather is correct for in that season. The tradition has continued ever since, and that tradition has been continuing no matter what the king or queen was born. So it doesn't matter when you were born, you'll have one birthday at your original date and one in the spring, that when you have a parade. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Read the next one. Royal fact.
Ma'am, why is this not coming, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm saying read out the royal facts in the box.
Yes, ma'am. Name, Ma'am, what, ma'am?
No, I'm not saying anything, Chiranjeevi. You continue reading.
Yes, ma'am. Elizabeth Alexandra Mary, born 21st April 1926. Job, Queen Elizabeth II Regents as the Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland and many of the Commonwealth countries. The fourth one, the Queen celebrates two birthdays every year. One in April and one in June. Since September 2015, Her Majesty is the United Kingdom's largest
Longest reigning monarch.
reigning monarch, king or queen.
Yeah. Okay, so these were some facts about the queen. That her name is Elizabeth Alexandra Mary. She was born on this date. Next, her job, that she's the queen of United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. and many of the
Yes, ma'am.
Commonwealth countries. Okay. What
Yes,
are
ma'am.
Commonwealth countries, Chiranjeevi?
What, ma'am?
What are Commonwealth countries? Do you know about that?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So these are those countries in which the Britishers had their rule. Like we are a Commonwealth country because they ruled on us, right? Before independence.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the Queen celebrates two birthdays every year, one in April and one in June. So she's also following the tradition of two birthdays. Next up is, since 2015, Her Majesty is the United Kingdom's longest reigning monarch, which means that she is having the longest period of being the queen. That was the last point is saying, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How is each birthday celebrated? Now read that, please.
Yes, ma'am.
21st
How
April,
21st April, the Queen's actual
actual
birthday
birthday.
is usually spent privately with her family and close friends and with a gun
Salute.
salute to publicly wish her many happy returns on the second Saturday in June. Her official birthday is celebrated with the colorful dropping the color
So
parade.
what we get from this is that her official birthday is in April and she's celebrating the second birthday in June because of the tradition.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is yeah, continue.
Parade from the Bung Bucking Ma'am, what, ma'am?
Buckingham Palace, where they live, the palace.
Buckingham Palace down the mall and fishing at Horse Guards Parade. Her Majesty is then joined on the balcony of Buck. Ma'am, what?
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace to wave to the crowds that have gathered to wish her well.
Yes.
Yes,
So now we are reading that how is each birthday celebrated. Each is used because two birthdays are to be celebrated. So first is 21st April, that is the her official birthday with the family. So how she celebrates this one is that it is usually spent privately with the friends and family and close friends, and with a gun salute to publicly wish her many happy returns. So there's a gun salute on the 21st April. On the second Saturday in June, that's the tradition birthday. Colorful trooping the color parade from Buckingham Palace down the mall and finishing at Horse Guards Parade. Her Majesty is then joined by the on the balcony of Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace is their home where they live, okay? To wave at the crowds that have gathered to wish her well. And they wave at the crowds that have gathered to congratulate her on her birthday. Okay. Next is glossary, a gun salute. You can read that from the gun salute.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Continue from the gun salute.
Yes, ma'am. Gun salute is a mark of respect for special royal celebration. The number of rounds or blasts depends on the place and the
Occasion.
what
Occasion.
occasion. The basic salute is 21st rounds, but in huge park and green park on an extra 20 rounds are added because they are royal parks. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So next is a gun.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you back?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Next is gun salute. A gun salute is a mark of respect. So on the traditional one's birthday, these are the things that is being done. No, that's the trooping the color. The first one is the gun salute. The basic
Yes, ma'am.
salute is 21 rounds, but in Hyde Park and Green Park, an extra 20 rounds are added because they are royal parks. Next is trooping the color. During the ceremony,
Can I read, ma'am?
yeah, yeah, you can read, please. Trooping the color.
Dropping the color during the ceremony, the queen inspects the crops who have prouded
Paraded for her.
paraded for her. The bands play and the soldiers march
March.
along with horses and Ma'am, what, ma'am?
Regimental color.
Regimental color banner. It is a colorful celebration, and thousands of people line the pavements
Pavements of the mall to enjoy the sight.
mall to enjoy the sight. For many years, the queen rode her horse burns with her troops, but more recently
She has ridden in a carriage.
carriage, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll do the questions tomorrow or whenever we meet next. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So as now, one second, I can't start my video. One second.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So as now we are about to end.